Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Santa Clara. He'll take it in at the goal line. Whoa. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
18 Rattler.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's into the hands of the fullback. A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
19
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He won't gain a lot of traction there. Down only to the 24. Here's second and 9. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. A run. And here's Mason. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a first and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. They'll run. This is Mason. Marked down at the 6. Throwing on second down is Purdy. And he will score. Kyle is Jets. Touchdown, San Francisco. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
44, ready. He's right, no. All right, fellas, listen up.
Hill brought in motion. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tua going to give it to Achane. Yards are hard to come by there. They work it down to the 37-yard line. Once again, it's Achane. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. And in motion is Berrios. Tua now on 3rd down. That's taken in by Achane. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. Man in motion is Berrios. Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. He'll try and get there on the ground. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line. They'll try it now with Achane. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the ground is Mason. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. Oh, And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. He's going to have a Niners first down by about 3 yards or so. Wind up getting 7, facing 3rd and 4. They run once more with McCaffrey. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports halftime report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Finding space at the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 33 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And in motion is Berrios. On 2nd down, here's Tungo Vailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
He'll try the right side this time. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he's in! Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, 49ers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. 17 yards that time for number 17.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And the Niners will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now Purdy. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They send the tight end in motion. They'll toss it here to Achane. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Purdy gonna give this to Guerrero. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll go again with Guerrero. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, 49ers.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
To the ground, a 1st down run. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. Here's a 2nd and 9. It's a first carry for Elijah Mitchell. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Running is Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll run here with McCaffrey.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the 4th quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
So the faithful here at Levi's